and welcome back. I've got like 50 lights shining in my face, so if I look like I kind of can't see, or I look a bit, we'll just get on with the video. So today I'm going to be doing another 90s nostalgia. It's been a while. I miss these. I love these. They're so much fun. Even though I rarely have too much to say about them, but this is a fun one. I think it's a British show. So if you're outside of England, I'm not sure if you will have heard of this show, but if you have, I'd love to know, because I'd be interested to know where the show was shown. Now we're going to be talking about Art Attack. It's this weird little art show thing, I suppose, and basically it began in 1990. It ran through the 90s. And it's about basically, this is one guy who wears a red jumper. Oh, I should have worn a red jumper. What was I thinking? I've got my Groot top on. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, wear my Groot top. But I should have worn a red jumper. Really, it would have gone with the video, but never mind. I don't have a red jumper. I don't think I have a red jumper, so it's okay. So this man, he wears a red jumper every time. And basically he teaches you how to do art. He does, but not in the best way. I went back, watched an episode, and I was like, his art isn't the best. I've got to be honest. It's not me art. It's just, it's not fantastic. I mean, I'm not a fantastic artist. I'm not really an artist at all. I can't really, not really in the art. But he literally just, he drew this is the one I watched. He drew a tree, and it was like blown in the wind. It wasn't the best tree. And then a man, like a little stick man with a hat. And I was like, what is this? Anyway, so he did that, and then. So, you know, he kind of teaches you how to draw, but I guess, you know, it's for kids, so you doesn't want to draw this fantastical thing, and then they'll be like, well, I can't do that. But no, he draws these little funny, weird things. And then there's also this bit, really random, with this head. It's just a head, and it's like a clay, it's not clay, but it's like a statue head, and the statue head talks to you about, like, you know, history of paint sometimes, history of art sometimes, and, you know, different pictures, different styles of art, but the head's just a bit weird. I'm not sure on it. Whereas Smart, which was another art show, British art show, had this little guy called Morph. You might have seen him. I'm sure his name was Morph. What was his name? Morph. And he was this little, so cute, this little cute little clay guy, and he was really cute. He had his little skits, and oh, he was the best. But Art Attack has this head. It's kind of scary, but it's okay. But now to the best bit about Art Attack. So all this other bit I was never bothered about. I always quite liked art when I was younger. I was quite a creative child. I always enjoyed art. But this is the bit I waited for. I hope it's not just me. When you're watching Art Attack, this is the bit you wanted to see. So at some point throughout the show, the guy would take, for example, a bunch of shirts, like tops, a bunch of tops. And he'd have a whole load of them. He'd go out onto a field, and then he'd like lay them all out. He'd take other things too. He'd have like a mix of stuff, a bunch of it too. And then he'd lay it all out, and he'd make this really massive picture, and then they'd like have a helicopter and they'd show it you from a bird's eye view, and it always looked so awesome. That was the bit I liked. That was the thing that I was always waiting for. I was like, yeah, when's he going to do the big picture? That's my favourite thing about Art Attack, and I always remember Art Attack, he does the big picture, and it was so much fun. So I always loved that. But as for the rest of it, I didn't really remember much about it. I did remember the creepy head, but I didn't remember how the art went down. I just remember that he always made this big picture, which I thought was so cool. And now watching it now, it's funny. It feels really dated. I don't think they'd have, maybe they have things like this nowadays. I don't know if they have children's art shows now. And basically it's just like telling you how to paint and draw a tree and stuff, and it's funny. Yeah, so, you know, maybe I could start my own art show. I think I could draw a little tree. It was cute, it was funny, I don't know, I liked it. What am I saying? Art Attack, did you watch it? Did you see it? What did you think of it? Go ahead and search it up on YouTube. There are some episodes of it, and it's funny, it's interesting. I was laughing, I was like, haha, this is funny. So comment down below if you ever watched Art Attack. Let me know what your favourite bit was. Did you remember the head? Did you remember the big bit where he lays it all out, which was the best fun bit? Or did you ever do any of the art on Art Attack? I don't think that I did. I don't think. I might have, but I don't remember doing so. Yes, leave me in the comments down below. Thumbs up if you enjoy these 90s nostalgias. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. After filming that video, I tried to take the thumbnail. I'm like, yeah, take the thumbnail. And literally when I go to look at the thumbnail, because the light's really bright, I can't see it. I could just see these like colourful, you know, if you look at the sun for too long, you just see these colourful spots everywhere. Yeah, so the thumbnail looked funny. Who knows what happened?